Peace. Another glorious day, y'all. But of course, another glorious day. I hope everything good with you and yours. Yo, I'm back at it with the pull-ups, man. I got a craving. You know what I'm saying? I need it, I want it, I gotta have it. Straight up. That's really all I can say. Let's get it. I need it, I want it, I gotta have it. That's all I gotta say. So twice in 1 week, I'm hitting the behind the neck pull-ups. And I'm gonna cater to that appetite. Straight up. So what I'm gonna do is, you already know I'm listening to the body, seeing what it is that basically is going to formulate the routine. But as you see on this incline bench, I'm performing those pull-ups. And I've mentioned this, demonstrated before, recently, some videos prior, the same exact exercise. So without my intention upon arriving to the park. This wasn't even in my mental focus. So it is now. So we're gonna attack that. Basically, we're gonna attack that. And I don't think, it may not look like much. To me, it's a big deal. It's a very, very big deal to me. There was a point where, after my situation with my arm, I had no idea. There was a point where I had no idea how long it would be to my arrival of doing so. So this is, again, a very big moment, and I am doing it for real. And I feel stronger than the last time I did it. So we're gonna attack that. Yes, we are. You know, as calm as I am, on the inside, I'm jumping for joy. I'm elated. You heard? Believe me, I'm elated for doing that. So we got a beautiful thing going today. So stay locked in, and even when I'm late, I'm on time. I got to the park late. Let's get it though. That was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Today happened to be a day. I'm just at a stronger, it's a stronger day for me. And my reps are fairly the same count. But I'm not, that's not where I measure my progress or my strength. It's really the feel of what I'm doing. And of course, only I can experience the way I feel, but I share with you that today is a good day, you know, and this is the beauty of it. This is why I ride. This is why I will not let up, you know? Let's get this money. This is why I won't let up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just a priceless experience of investing in oneself. I mean, come on. And I feel that in my core a great deal. A great deal. I mean, listen. This is in the way in which my core is responding with the movement. I mean, I didn't get that same contraction to this degree today the last time I did these. And I did them a few times within that workout. Last time I did these, that was like about 4 or 5 videos ago. I don't know, it was just recent. It definitely was this year though. Yeah, let's get back to that. Wow. I mean, if I didn't even come to the park tonight, again, surprise, surprise to oneself. Talk about it. And that was 7. 7. Oh, man. This is something that cannot be given to me. It cannot be given to you. Like I always say, fitness is one thing that you have to earn on your own accord. The progress, the getting to the next level. Come on. Let's hit these over here again. This is what it's gonna be today, so far. Come on. And the thing is too is that, especially with me having to battle all these years within this post-surgery recovery, I have no real idea of what my day what the experience will be like due to my injury, much less if I wasn't injured. I mean, I'm quite sure many of you could relate. I mean, even those who have not experienced such a setback, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some days are better than others, but just imagine having to bounce back from such a setback. It's a different type of just pulling past, you know, throughout the work. Let's attack this again. I'm taking advantage of this. I'm going full throttle with this today. Because I don't know, especially with tomorrow, but I look forward to the progress and what's going to be even better going forward. You see? I could have had a better grip on that one. Let me get right back to it though. And I also want to point out, take notice to the degree of the control that I have. You know what I'm saying? That's a statement. You know, when you have that control, listen, it's nothing that's better than being in control and doing the exercise properly. Let's go. That was 6. Flexing. Flexing. Wow. Then let's follow up and get up on that pull-up bar. I'm gonna feed this Crave. Then after that set, I'm gonna go right back to that. Do the knowledge. Matter of fact, let me get it off of this one right here because this one actually has, let me just show you why I'm changing the bench. This one, if you see this little thing that turned, it's messing up my finger alignment. So I'm gonna bring it over here. Plus it's a different angle anyway. So let's get it. Just want this to be right, y'all. That's all. Appreciate you. That is wonderful for the core. Not only with the, wow. Wow. You can only bet on yourself. Get a few push-ups in, break that up a bit. But I'm not giving up. Let me see what's going on here. I got a Crave today in a phenomenal way. Let's go, let's get it, let's just some pull-up action. But I'm not giving so much attention to the push-ups because I want to save that energy for the pull-ups. Let's get back to that. Wow. Let's hit that pull-up ball. So like I said before, I'm respecting the movement. Going behind the neck like that, once I get to a point where I had enough for that set, I leave it alone. But depending on how I feel, that's when I'll give it a little more, I put a little more force on it, just a little. But that green light got to be there for me to, you know what I'm saying, go about it in that confident approach. Let's get back to that bench, y'all. But of course, huff. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Let's get back to that pull-up ball. Get some of these again. And I consider, like, when I do those sets like that, which are much easier, of course, because my legs are being assisted. It's, you know, I'm not having to pull so much of my weight due to my legs being on the gate. But that's like a filler set, you know? It's a filler set, still with great benefits. Keep the body active, moving. So, you know, those sets are great for, like, when you fatigue, you know, when if you happen to be out of breath, you know what I'm saying? Those filler sets will keep you active and pretty much prepping you, keeping you nice and, again, active for those major sets that you really want to give the most attention to, you know? So we're going to get back to that bench over here, and that's exactly what I did. So I feel much better. This set right here should be much stronger, so we'll see how I receive, you know what I'm saying, what it is I expect. little better than the last one. Definitely more happier with this set than that last set. So that's what it's about. We look forward to the better experience each go around. And if not, we keep offering ourselves what it is to get exactly what it is we desire. We keep our foot on the pedal. Let's get some push-ups, y'all. You know? It's a beautiful, beautiful experience today. Some days better than others, but today, again, it's a great contribution to my enthusiasm for what it is that we do. So that was a nice 20 clip on the push-ups. I could have did more, but I don't want to go to failure with these push-ups. I want to save a lot in the engine for the pull-ups. Again, this is a huge milestone for me, and super proud of myself. You know, I'm not parading, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that either. You know, within my, again, being proud of me, you know. So yeah, I am parading, and why wouldn't I? You know, but I say that I'm not parading in terms of more work has to be done. So it's not a point that I arrived at to be complacent. And that's what I mean by I'm not parading, you know? But I do have the digital receipts as you are able to, you know, view in this moment of time. And let's get back to it. Let's go. So that was damn near 7 on that set, y'all. Word. That was damn near 7 on that set. Wow. Again, that core, I mean, it is really, really targeting that core. Wow. Let's get that pull-up bar, y'all. Wow. But let's hit these again. Let's stay active. Matter of fact, let me just hit the standard overhands. Let's do that. get some underhand. Off the low bar. Yeah. Let's get it. We go back to the push-ups. Yeah. What an experience. But not just now, but just looking forward to tomorrow, the day after that, the week after that, the month after that. You know, like anything else in life, when you put that work in and you get reciprocated, not just for the amount you earn, but you could get even more than that. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. All right, so let's get back to those. I don't want to neglect these incline pull-ups, incline bench pull-ups. That was pretty much 8 on that one. I did better. One of the better sets tonight, thus far. Indeed. Been craving them pull-ups. And this craving it really happens because this week I've done, by the way, today is Friday evening, but this week I've done a great amount of plyometrics. And usually when I get a great deal of plyometrics in, I already know to look forward to my upper body just having a huge crave that is very present. So I cater to it. I expected it. You know, when you know how your body operate, it's just things like that. It's a given. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the pull-up bar. I don't wanna burn out off of those. I just hit like pretty much 8. If you notice too, what I wanna point out is that, and I felt it, my rear end slightly touched the ground, but that did not in any way take away from me having any form of assistance, because my feet were still very much off the ground. And what I'm also doing when I do the incline bench pull-ups, I am, to my best ability, trying to keep my legs as straight as possible. That's gonna take some time before I get like the perfect L sit, but what I'm able to do thus far, I'm not mad at it at all. Excuse me, I'm not mad at it at all. You dig? Let's get these pull-ups in, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Let me get back up there. I felt great when I was up there. That when I extended, it just we're gonna get up there. Let me regroup. We're gonna get up there. Wow. That was a nice follow-up. I mean, it wasn't as many as I would like to get, but clean, controlled, you know? So, yeah. Let's get these push-ups in. Again, then we'll make our way back to that incline bench, those pull-ups, man. Let's go. So that was 25. I gave it 5 more in that set. Even though I'm late, I'm on time. That's the beauty of this time of the year. Those summertime hours. I got to the park. I got here at 7:30 in the evening. We already 41 minutes on the clock right now. I'm gonna go for this one again, even though that little metal piece is in the way. Still gonna get to it. Still gonna get to it. I could have did better on that one. It wasn't the metal piece, actually. It just... my alignment of my fingers just wasn't there. I just, you know when you know. I mean, but it's just a matter of returning right back to it. Not my best, not my favorite set, but it did what it was supposed to do. That body weight was definitely being pulled to the top of that. Word up. Yeah, like I said, I got here at 7:30. And you know those summer days be long. Them summer days. Again, this is even a better time of the year to not have no excuses. Those days is longer. And then what I'll do is, after a workout like such, I'll go take me a nice long walk. You know, take about 2 and 3 laps around the park. Let the body, you know, settle down. You know, my appetite to increase by the time I get out of here. You know, my thoughts to be organized. You know, just, again, lone wolf, but yet I'm not lonely. You know, that solidarity. You know, that's me. All right, y'all. So let's get these pull-ups. We'll get back to that incline bench pull-ups. my body's got an ill pump right now too. Word, ill pump. Great vascular. All right, let's get back on that pull-up ball. That was good. That was good. For some reason, my biceps, it could be from those incline pull-ups, because essentially, yeah, when I go to the side like so, it's putting that pull on those biceps. So when I get down from doing those, it just it activates those. It's like that's when I'm associating this bicep pump from, is those. Yeah. Let's go, let's get it. I attacked these pretty good today. For real. I mean, I did pretty much an entire workout with these, and this is the milestone beyond my expectations today, you know? I could tell from that set that I'm getting I'm not tired, but the muscles are fatigued. It's like I definitely, the muscle has received a great amount from that movement. So it's taking me a little second more to get back at it. So I'm at the point of where it's like I gave it what it needed to get, basically, too. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, tomorrow's another day. You know? The sun is also about to go down, but once I turn the camera off, I still get to it because it'll be dark at that point, but whatever, let's get to it though. Yeah, so you see I was able to still crank out. That was pretty much 6. That was a good 6 right there. You know, for the most part, strong. Let's get back to those push-ups. That was fantastic today. Again, beyond my expectations. Upon arriving to the park, I knew I wanted to get some pull-ups in behind the neck. Again, that crave, that appetite was screaming, you know, and I had to tend to that demand. But anyway, I did not anticipate doing the incline bench pull-ups. It was just a thought that came to mind, and not just a thought. I don't know, it was sort of like also, in a way, my body was just like, go put hands on that bench. And that is in fact what I followed up with. And what a night. What a night. You know, certainly proud of myself. You know, give yourself your own just due. You know, more work got to be done. And, you know, with us being proud of ourselves, it's still more to accomplish, of course. But we definitely give ourselves that recognition. And only we could validate ourselves first and foremost by what it is we put forth from the expectations of what it is we desire for oneself, you know? Let's get it. Let's get a few sets in before the sun totally goes down. Not quite 8. So, yeah, we validate ourselves with the work. We're taking action. But of course, yes. Let's get back on that pull-up ball, y'all. I didn't expect much from that follow-up set, being that I just got down off the ball, so. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get right back to that incline bench. Let's give it another go around. All right, y'all. That sun really going down, so I was able to take advantage of the time of this, you know, during the sunlight hours And I'm gonna say it again. I definitely arrived to the point of which I'm able to perform those incline bench pull-ups. I actually did an entire workout with that tonight, this evening. And we only take it further from this point. I only look forward to taking it further from this point. You know, and salute to me. Job well done. Not just today, but for the many years that I'm out here, whether it's in this park, the gym, other parks, just overall putting that necessary time and investment into rebuilding myself, not just physically, but mentally. This is more than the physical, of course. The physical is only taking instruction from the mind, is what I'm saying. So without the mindset that I have, none of this is possible. And that goes for anything in life. The mind is first. And that's the most important work to get us to where we want to be and beyond. So that's just to say the least today, you know. So let's go over what we did today. We did back pretty much. We did back, we did chest, and that was it. We did a lot of pull movement. We broke it up again with the push-ups. So we hit the chest, we hit the back. We hit core. Core was involved in the incline bench pull-ups. And yeah, calisthenics, body weight movement, compound movements. So beautiful, beautiful evening. And what it was, I was able to partake in beyond my expectations. Yo, with that being said, I catch you on the next go around. Again, don't hesitate to give yourself the necessary credit, the validation, and to love yourself, you know? It's very important. So, yeah, I'm out. Peace.